Good morning everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're heading off to pick up some auction lots that I've won. So these are auctions, you can go to them in person, but I find it's more convenient for me to register online, sit at home and watch them in the evenings and bid on anything I want. So I'm collecting, I'm guessing it'll fill most of my car up, £200 worth of lots that I've won. Whole variety of items. One was from a sort of collector's auction and one was from a general auction. So they do a midweek one in the evening and they do weekend auctions as well. So I'm collecting from two different auctions. So yeah, I paid online, arranged to go and collect it on a certain day, a certain time. So we're just heading there now and we'll see what we've got. There we go guys, picked up all my auction lots as expected. You can see it's filled the car up. Yeah, happy with what I've got. Obviously I've not looked at it in depth. We'll do that when we get home together. We'll go through it, see what I spent, what I should be able to achieve for the items on eBay. And yeah, with the general auctions you tend to bid on an item and you get a load of like bonus bits thrown in because obviously they just want rid of stuff, but it's not a bad thing. Everything's got a value. So yeah, I'm interested to see what we've got. We'll get home, I'll get it all laid out and we will go through it. See you then. Okay everyone, it's a bit later on in the day. I'm back home obviously. I've got an empty table and a carload of stock from the auction. As you can see, I've pretty much got a bit of everything. I was going to empty it out and then film it, but I thought I may as well strap you to my chest while I empty it. We have got a Flymo garden vacuum. Take that off. This is in general sale, Flymo. It was only a £5. Thought about keeping it for myself. We'll see how well it works. I'll probably put it down on the floor because it's probably quite handy for when doing the grass and that. But we'll see. If it's got some value I might just put it on Facebook Marketplace for 20 quid or something. I should have my like documents where I can tell you what I paid for everything. Let's get these out without dropping them. We've got some plates. I'll come across the sheets and I'll be able to tell you what I paid for everything. Kutani hand painted Japan. 4 plates and like a platter plate. So I am picking up some different stuff that I don't normally deal with, but that's just because it's kind of going cheap. Let's see what we've got here. Hornby Jubilo 00. That is, anyways. Another item. I'll just take the tag off. There we go. Hornby Jubilo. I've had this stuff before. There's not a lot of it, but these points and things you can sell separately. So, and the curves all have different sort of part numbers, so thought I'd grab that. I also got this brass, not sure if it's a paperweight or a candle snuffer kind of thing, but it's a brass ornament golf bowl. Let me try and zoom in so it'll focus. I have a little man with his golf cart, golf caddy, bag, whatever you want to call it, and a golf ball at the bottom. And then inside there, don't think you're going to be able to see it. It does say made in England. But it's not going to focus. I think I paid up on that one. I think I ended up paying about £12 or so. But basically when the auction was running, I was doing Google image searches and looking ahead at the future lots and doing some research, so I knew what to bid up to. That's kind of how I work it. Okay, this one. I believe this was a lot that I bid on which just said various brushes or various vintage brushes, and you always tend to get like extra weird bits thrown in, so we'll have to have a proper look in that and see what I actually bid on when I get my sheet. Yeah, a random sort of toiletries set in there. That's quite a nice gift. It's brand new and sealed. But in these general auctions, they accumulate stuff that doesn't sell and they kind of just like combine it into one lot. You probably know what I'm on about. Same's happened with this one. I can get this out without it breaking. Something smells of cigarette smoke and I'm not sure what item it is. It's not this. This was a dressing table set. This glass here. Nice piece. I've sold a few of these before. But I'm pretty sure, so that's part of it. But we've also got 6, are they crystal? Don't know, I need to look into it. 6 little sherry glasses for free, thrown in with a lot. So they'll have some value as well. I'm going to see if I can find my documents and then I can talk you through the prices as we go. Bear with. Okay, I found my printouts. They're in one of the boxes. So one auction with the VAT and the premium they have is £108. That's that one, and this one's £95. So just over £200 on everything. So now I can tell you the exact prices. So there's the hammer price, and then commission and VAT and everything on top's about another 30% or so of the hammer price. So just bear that in mind when bidding. And if you do want to have a go at sourcing at auctions, get yourself online, go to the sale room. It's like a global sort of online auction platform, and loads of auction houses across the country run their auctions on there as well as going to them, and there's another company that does it. But yeah, register with the sale room and you can bid all over the country, and if you can't collect the items then it can get shipped to you. So I've not actually looked at this. Oh wow, let me zoom out but zoom in a little bit like that. So this is a guitar zither. So I bid on this after doing a bit of research. The box is a bit moth-eaten, but it's an old item, and it's got this Turner's Guitar Zither journal. How cool's that? So a box zither I paid £28. Oh, look at that. Plus £7 commission, so about £35 into this item. But this is a really cool piece. It needs a bit of a clean up and it needs some research doing on it. Number 2.5. Yeah, there'll be a make somewhere. But yeah, really interesting. Right, we'll pop that book back in there. So yeah, £35 into that one. A vintage glass dressing table set, £5, plus the sherry glasses as an extra. Hornby Jubilo 00 railway track, £5. Kutani hand painted meat plate, and 4 dinner plates, £3. So you can see I was kind of getting stuff that is worth me selling, but bidding on stuff that sort of run down the price. No one was bidding, and I kind of just sniped in there with a cheap bid. And on the other hand, I was bidding up with other people up to a price that I was comfortable with, like things like this. Let me have a look. A Flymo garden vac, £5. A selection of vintage brushes, £2. Plus 53p on top. So everything in here only cost me £2.50. And I thought I was only getting a few brushes, but there's all sorts of extra bits. Especially this set. This is like a new item. Sanctuary Spa. That's nice. £2.50 for everything. And the brushes I can probably bundle up and do a lot for, I don't know, £25–30. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We've got this fellow, which I'm sure you've seen. Well, not seen before, but seen in my car. And he is big. Where can he sit? He'll have to go at the back here. Bosh. Mr. Pink Gorilla. It looks like his hands stick together, so he can give you a hug. Yeah, don't know why I got him really. I think he was going cheap. A vintage, no, he's not vintage. A large pink gorilla soft toy, £5. Plus commission. I've seen on his tag the brand is Big Softy, but I've done a bit of a Google and couldn't find anything about him. I also noticed on one of his toes it's split, so he's got a bit of damage. But yeah, I did a Google image search on the auction, and the only thing I could find with one with this tie with the bananas is someone's YouTube video. I literally did an image search and there's this kind of weird video. I thought it might have been like a music video or something, so there was some sort of connection there, but it's not. It's just someone's video. So yeah, I might just put him on Facebook for a tenner and someone can enjoy him. At least I've saved him from the auction. So we'll see what else we've got. We've got a large item in the back here. It's a set of drawers, like office drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece. I might use it in the garage, or I might just put it straight back onto Facebook and move it on if it's no use to me. Again, I think it was going cheap. This is the thing that smells of smoke, so I might have to try and do something about that, or just declare that it smells of smoke. But we'll get it in and we'll take a closer look at it. There we go. So this is an old radio. So this is, where is it? A vintage HMV radio with power cord and plug, £8. Paid on this one. Look on there, it's got some age to it. It's got a nice logo on there, HMV. Yeah, I'll see if it powers on, do some testing. Might not be able to get much radio out of it nowadays, but it's a nice sort of prop piece. Give it a clean up. £8, again, value. I'm not too sure, but I thought it was worth a punt. What else can we grab? Yeah, so that's it for the back. I'm not going to get that out yet, I'll leave that in there. So I've got some bits on the back seat. Some bits, quite a lot. Let's have a look, where's the other one of these? They tend to have a lot of like vintage electricals and old tech and things like that. I like picking up. Now these two, Yamaha press info, sort of like sales brochure things. Where are they? I paid £6 for the pair of these. Oh, so they're like CDs. That's interesting. I'll have to see if it's complete and everything. It's like a CD with a book. I presume it's for bikes. I need to have a bit of a closer look. But yeah, when I looked them up, I couldn't find anything much about them. I think I saw a person had that grey one listed for 80-90 quid or something. So I think I put my max bid at a tenner and said it would be worth a punt at that. And we'll see what happens. So yeah, £6 plus commission on them. At least something like that, once I know it's complete, it's easy to photograph and list. Same with the plates, I need just to clean up. Same with them and that and this. Get it cleaned up and get it photographed. Some of the electrical things like this might take a bit longer to deal with because it needs testing and things. Let me get this tray out. I think I mixed up some of the lots to make it, well, just as I was putting it in my car, to make it fit. So we've got this tray. Let's move them there. I think that is a different lot. But yeah, sometimes you don't really know what you're getting because you get extras thrown in. So let's have a look on my sheet. A vintage movie light / radio, £10. A camera flash unit, voltmeter and other items, £7. I think that's basically all this stuff. I'm not quite sure how it was split, but we've got some interesting bits. I don't know what that is. Oh, well, that's the movie light. That one's looking at. That radio absolutely stinks of smoke. A lot of the electronics, like, they're not in great nick. Look at that, that power cord's literally disintegrating. So that might not be much use. I've got like a mini tester thing. Olympus Trip 300 camera. That might be okay. Looks in good nick. Just needs a test. Yeah, other bits of random tech, cameras, box brownie camera. All sorts, and I think this is part of a different lot. So yeah, I'm probably about, let's say £10 and £7 with commission, probably about £20 or so, £22 into that. And I think, yeah, that was all of that lot, I think. Got this tray, which is full of freebies again, because I never bought these canisters and jugs. So that goes with that. Camera flash unit. I don't know what lot this is. Unless it kind of just comes with the other bits. Anyway, we've got power meter. Looks in good nick. Easy to photograph. We've got one of these marine and airband radios, which is pretty cool. Need to get that out and have a look. We've got 8mm home movie. Better entertainment, made in England. So they probably go with one of these projectors or whatever. It's like an old multimeter tester. And then these things, I have no idea. I never bid on any jugs, so he did say, oh, there's random bits thrown in. That's chipped, so that's useless. That's a nice stoneware jar I might just use in here for pens and things, but I think a lot of the time they're kind of getting rid of their rubbish. Save them getting rid of it or taking it to charity or whatever. We've got this, which is a lot on its own. A box of Turkish/Ottoman coins. I paid £12 on this. Nice little tin. The coins are like these tokens. Don't know if there's a massive amount of age to them. There's quite a lot in there. Let me zoom in. But when I looked up Turkish Ottoman coins, the prices were quite good. I mean, even if you get £1 a piece, there's well over 100 in there. So at £12, learn something new, take a punt and get them. See what else we've got. I think this is a lot together. Oops. We've got a Bell and Howell auto load and a Bell and Howell electric eye cinema camera. These look pretty cool. So this is a Bell and Howell electric eye cinema camera and projector, £8. So £8 on those two bits of tech. Is this the projector? How'd you get in? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think this is like the projector. I've had things like this before, and I've done alright with stuff like that from the auction before. That's cool. And this is Bell and Howell Zoom Master 8mm movie camera. Oh, that's probably where them little reels came from then. Little booklet with it. There's like a little reel there. So you've got like the main unit and then a handle for it. Again, I would have done some research into the values and to make sure I'm happy paying what I paid. So that's a nice item to get out and get tested. I think there's a couple of things left. Yes. Oh, quite a bit still. We have got this one, which I'll take in. Again, I've done alright out of like video projectors and things like this. This is a Vivitar UVC 20. Let's have a look. Vivitar slide viewer, £10 plus commission with its box. So I was happy with that. The table is filling up. we have got this one, which is in a case and it's heavy. See, this might come with some of that other lot. So this might come with like the £10 and the £7 lot here. Can't quite remember, to be honest. Ah, this is on its own, I think. Another slide projector. Looks in really good nick. A Kodak Extra Pro 3000 slide projector, £6. So you get quite a lot for your money. It's got a nice remote. Wow. Is that part of it, or is that an extra like camera lens? Or does that go in there? Who knows? I need to get it out and have a bit of a play about with it. See, there is some damage and things, so certain parts of it might not be working. IR receiver. Oh, that might be a replacement though. That's an IR receiver, so maybe there's a broken one and he had a replacement. I don't know. I need to get it out, plug it in and test it, but £6, my money is safe there, I think. These items that are big and bulky, I can always put them on Facebook Marketplace as well as eBay for a bit less money, and it just gets the stock moved over, gets some money back in for my investment, because all this has cost me just over £200. So we've got to keep that cash flow going. Let me get this box if I can reach it. Okay, the next box, the table is filling up. I've got plenty of stock to deal with. They're empty boxes. So it was these, so 3 brand new phones, Alphacom. Like I say, brand new stock. I like picking up because you can't really go wrong. Alphacom NR200 HP, 3 phones with their boxes. Where are they on here? 3 new boxed Alphacom telephones, £6 plus £1.50 commission, so £3 each phone. Might be able to get $14.99 or something on eBay. What did I just see there? Oh, the jugs and stoneware did come with another lot, which is the last thing in the car, I think. Yeah, this one. So the jugs and stoneware that I didn't know about came with this. It's because I was just bidding on this mainly. It's a brand new boxed fondue set. Not sure if it's got a brand or anything. I know obviously like the Le Creuset ones and that can do quite well. So what did I pay on that? Fondue set, £6, and that came with the jugs, as the ceramics as well. So let's go through and see if we've got everything. A Bell & Howell electric ice camera and projector, which is this one down here on the floor and that little one there. A boxed fondue set, jugs and stoneware storage jars, so that's that and the jugs here. A vintage movie light / radio, etc. Which I'm guessing is part of this crate. A Kodak Extra Pro 3000 slide projector, £6. Is this bad boy in the box. A selection of vintage brushes, £2. Gorilla's looking after them for us. They're in there. A box of Turkish Ottoman coins / tokens, £12. Interesting to give them a bit of research. a Vivitar video UVC 20 slide viewer, £10. That's there. Need to get that out and have a look. 2 Yamaha press brochures for FJR 1300 and FZS 1000, £6. They're there. I need to check they're complete and get them on. A Flymo Garden vac, £5. That's down there. Again, like I said, I might see if it works for me, and if I'm not going to use it, I can put it on Marketplace for 20 quid and triple my money on that one. We've got the vintage boxed zither guitar, which is just underneath this crate, which you saw earlier. That's a really cool item. That needs a clean up and research and some decent photos. We paid £35 with commission on that one, so hopefully we can get sort of £80 to £100. A vintage glass dressing table set, which is in there. That came with the free sherry glasses. That was £5. A Hornby Jubilo 00 gauge railway track. That is under here. That was £5. The boxed phones at £6. Mr. Griller, £5. The HMV radio, it stinks of smoke, £8. The brass Dunlop golf caddy, little guy down here. I really like him. I'm going to get him photographed and get him on straight away. We paid £14 for him plus commission. It says he's a paperweight / candle snuffer, which is what I thought. Kutani hand-painted meat plates and dinner plate. They're there. £3 plus commission. And they're made in Japan. I think I did some research on them and obviously saw that they were worth bidding on. And we've got the chest of drawers that's still in my car, which I might use in the garage, or I might just put it straight back onto eBay. Not eBay. Facebook Marketplace for 20, 25, and someone will snap it up. So yeah, that's everything I got at the auction. I think what I might do is have a bit of a tidy up and not go through everything, but I'm going to do individual clips of going through items while I test them and things like that, and pop up some prices to see what they're worth, rather than just ending the video there. I will give you a bit more content of going through some individual bits, so stick around for that. If you are enjoying this auction video, please give it a like down there somewhere. Leave a comment down below as well if you buy at auctions, or you're going to head over to the sale room and take a look. And yeah, we will see you shortly. So the first item we're taking a look at is the little brass golf thing. Apparently he's called the Dunlop Man. Try and get it so you can see him good in the light and it focus. And I've seen prices anywhere from about £20 up to nearly £100, but the solds I'll put on the screen now. I think it's safe to sort of estimate about 30, 35, because he's a nice example of the item. So we'll get him on the white background like that, get some nice photos so he's well presented, and get him listed. The next item I've grabbed, guys, are these phones. Sorry if you can hear any noise, there's lorries going past. Yeah, the Alphacom phones. Everyone's got a box. You get the main unit, you get the lead and the handset. Everything's brand new and wrapped up. This listing's wanting £10 and £10 postage, so I think probably £15, £12 to £15 plus post is reasonable for me. So I'll get them pictured. Not massive profit, but new items, it keeps the store ticking over. And here he is, backed by popular demand. People seem to love you, little mate. So I've got him out here helping me while his mum goes and gets hair done. That's her little treat, eh? Happy wife, happy life. And you're a happy little boy, aren't you? So yeah, there's the phones. I'll get them photographed, get them boxed up, and they can go away into my storage. Next up, the fondue set. I've just had it out to photograph. It's all bagged up, it's in new condition, it's all complete. Pop a photo up here. Yeah, it's got the skewers still bagged up, the handle and the little gas burner thing. Should be able to achieve 20-25 on that one. It should sell fairly quick, and it's in a box already, which is perfect. So I'm just looking at these Yamaha press info booklets, and I can't find out too much about them. I definitely know that this one's unfortunately incomplete, so it should have 5 sections. It's only got 3. Press info 2, 3 and 5, so we're missing 1 and 4 on this one, but there's only 1 of these listed, and the guy is asking £83 or so. So I don't know if that is worth anything with it being incomplete. 2000 press info, some information there, Netherlands. This one, I've done an image search and just sort of searched for different things and can't find it at all, but this one is complete. This one has all 5 sections, little leaflet thing there. It just needs a proper good wipe, it's a bit greasy. You get a CD and a bit of a booklet. I guess it's when they just bring out new models of bikes and things like that. These get sent to showrooms and that first, so they can learn about them. I don't know. So that one's complete, so I could list that one at a similar price to the other listing on that one and see what happens. I think I'll get this one photographed and I'll decide what I want to do with the incomplete one. There we go, it's amazing what a baby wipe can do. That's cleaned up nicely. So I'll get that one photographed. We have to get some nice photos in this photo box. And that's another item to get listed that's fairly quick and easy to list, don't need any testing, just a bit of a clean up. And it just means I can get some cash coming back in that pays for my investment. What are you saying? Everyone's watching you, Finley. Look at your teeth coming through. You can't have the camera. Soon you'll be able to film me when you're grown up. That'll be good, won't it? Yeah. Right, Daddy's going to pick another item. Okay, moving on. The Hornby Jublo 00 track. The plan is for this, just sell it as it is in a job lot. I just need to split up all the different types of track. You get different sizes of curve. As you can see there, Hornby Jublo. So there's some big curves. Some straight sections. More curves. Oops. So yeah, I'll just get it all laid out in my photo box so I can get some nice photos. There we go, that's it all laid out. A nice selection of different types of track. Some long straights, some shorter straights, some of these points and some different curves. So I'll pop on the screen some prices from similar bundles of what I hope to achieve on this Hornby Jublo. I'll get this photographed. So the coins that came in this tin, coins / token, there's 102 of them. They definitely need a bit more research. I believe they're Turkish and they've all got the same design on them. I just need to do some research to see whether they're later reproductions, whether they've got some age to them. No idea really, something new to learn about. I'll pop on the screen anything I found out about them. Potentially a very good investment for my £12, considering there's 102, you know. even if I pop them on, I buy it now for a couple of pound each plus post as a little sort of collector's thing, then we'll do all right. I don't really know what to do at the moment, so more research needed on these coins. Okie dokie, next up I have grabbed the Vivitar Video UVC20. The box totally like gave way, all the glue had like gone on it, so I've taped it all up, left this end open so I can get some photos of that. We've got the main unit here, we've got part of the accessory here. Why has it gone very dark? There we go. Yeah, a bit of a stand or something there. Then we've got a instruction manual and a box of accessories. So yeah, I'll get it all opened up, see if it powers on, get it tested, get it photographed. So yeah, it all seems good, guys. I've just had all the accessories out there. I'll pop a photo up. Yeah, it looks complete. The unit itself is in amazing condition. Battery compartment's clean. I think from the photos you kind of lay it down and you can offer up your video camera to here and it plays like footage off your camera or something like that. It's got a couple of different screens, it's got a photo in there to project it out, it's got all them controls on there. So the unit and accessories, and we've got all the bits of packaging and the stand. Value wise, if I find a completed listing I'll pop it up. But yeah, how much did this one cost me? Vivitar UVC, £10 plus commission, so about £13 all in. So yeah, for a nice bit of vintage kit that's in great nick, should do okay with this one. Okay guys, so I think I'm going to wrap that video up there. I've shown you everything I collected from auction. I've still got tons more to go through, clean them up, get them tested and see what they're worth. But I've given you a rough idea on the items I've got. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to buy more from auction in future because they have some really nice bits that I want to be picking up and flipping on eBay for a profit. So if you haven't already, drop the video a like on your way out and please consider subscribing. It really helps me out and it's totally free, so why not? We'll see you in the next video. Take care everyone.
Hello there, my name's Mr. Gorilla. Thank you for watching the video. We hope to join you in the next one. Bye!